doing? Doing good?
Yeah, I was coming down 55 and shit tripped off the bridge.
Oh man, is that
I
concrete?
think it is. I might have to go find a car wash.
Oh damn.
Paint job, all the shit. How you doing? I appreciate you coming out
Yeah.
to meet us. Hopefully you're not taking me away from work.
No, just a little nervous. I don't know why.
Oh, no,
you know?
no, nothing to be nervous about. That's what I
Yeah.
was telling you. No big deal. This is low-key, I promise.
Yeah, you seem so laid back. So.
This is easy. This is my partner, Maureen.
Maureen,
Nice
to meet
Scott.
you, Maureen.
Go in and grab a seat.
All right,
Get
cool.
something to drink, or a cup of coffee, or some beef, whatever.
Hello. Hola.
Let me fix that table.
All right. Gracias.
I didn't open all the way yet. You hungry? You want some beef?
I'll just have a coffee.
Okay.
I don't really eat breakfast.
Yeah. I had something this morning. So you're remodeling a house around here somewhere?
Yeah, my sister's getting married, so she just moved in with her fiance.
Oh, that's cool. So
You're
you're helping them do
Yeah,
that?
we did all the electrical, all the plumbing.
Nice.
So we're doing drywall. We just finished all the taping and stuff on all the drywall seams.
Now, do you have a crew that works for you?
No, I used to.
Yeah?
I used to. When I got in trouble 3 years ago, I kind of stopped and was just fighting people and stuff.
Okay.
So, and I plan on moving to Texas after all this is done.
Okay.
Just to kind of
How
start
far
over.
down the road?
After the court case. So if I win, then I go. If not, I'm gonna go to jail. So.
All right. So what's the status of your court case? When's that?
It's in November.
Okay.
So I have a jury trial set in November.
Okay. Now, which charge?
This is the aggravated battery.
Okay. On the police side.
Yeah, the cultivation got dropped
Okay.
on a Miranda issue.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought I remembered seeing that.
Yeah. So, and then the contempt is in appeals court right now. So,
Okay.
I got a lot going on. I got the appeals
Yeah,
in
you
Elgin, and then I have this case. So, and I have a few more motions that I have to file and everything in that.
All right. So are you defending yourself? Or
I
you got
am.
an attorney?
I am
Okay.
kind of.
What are you thinking about that?
Oh
That's
man,
the
I just tell you
wisest
what.
course of
After all
action?
this is done, I am like going to Texas and getting off the grid and just living a very basic like.
What's the attraction of Texas?
Well, I think Texas there's a little more liberty-minded people in Texas, with them being their own state or their own country at one time. My friend's got acreage. He's got a farm. I want to start building micro homes. I don't know if you ever seen
Okay.
those.
Yeah.
Little, like with a green, like solar power and everything, with like a Frank Lloyd Wright theme. So that's my attraction. Yeah, tiny houses, micro houses. You get a flatbed trailer. So I'm sick of working on all these old houses.
Maybe that's what you should have bought.
It's tiny. I don't need much. When I had originally got a
300 square feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a house in St. Charles when I had been arrested, and it was 4,400 square feet, like 4 bathrooms, and it was just like
It's a lot
it
to
was
keep
nice.
up with.
Everyone thought it was great, but like I don't want that type of responsibility.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep up with,
Yeah.
especially when it's just one person.
Yeah. So.
You don't need all that space.
Yeah, and then I think I'm just kind of hot with all the guys here, and I don't want to be involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The cops, the aggravated battery on the cop is not a good charge to be coming up when you're getting pulled over.
No, I guess in hindsight, if you had to do that one over
Yeah,
again, you'd probably do that a little different.
Oh, I would absolutely have done it differently. Just following that I should have done it through the motions, and I had lost so many times that I just thought there was no hope. And then, so I would never do that, and I didn't hit the cops. And I understand where I was in a fraternity, so I understand that bond that when someone goes against your brotherhood, you work together. You know, I'm not against it. I just understand how it works. So, and the guys just didn't like me, and I was talking a lot of shit to them. So I understand why they're doing what they're doing.
Yeah, that's one line you definitely cannot cross.
Oh yeah. So, and I learned, and now it's just like I learned how to beat the system from within because I was kind of operating on theory of law. and a lot of bad, not advice, but a lot of bad insight from other people. So
it's not not always the best idea to take
no,
advice
absolutely not.
other
You know, I
people.
jumped out of that plane. You know, I'm gonna hit the ground eventually. I don't know when, but hopefully it's not in jail.
So, when we talked last time, we kind of talked about some of the sovereign stuff and some of your beliefs in
Yeah.
the Constitution. And, has any of that stuff changed? Do you still kind of believe in the same things, or?
I still believe in a lot of stuff. The approach and the delivery of it is a lot different now. Before there was a lot more hatred, I guess you might say.
Okay.
And now it's like, I still believe in a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I can't change personally. You know, things will never change. You know, certain things will never change. So, a lot of my Facebook friends, you know, I need to kind of really go through them because I got some real, like, radical people on there. And I just picked them up through Ron Paul. I was kind of involved with the Occupy movement there. And as I learn more, it's more of understanding the law, knowing what the Constitution is, and, you know, doing it through the legal routes. Because there is certain safeguards set up in the Constitution to be able to change things without, like, way back before I was like, you know, we need to kind of, there needs to be some kind of revolution, I guess. Mm-hmm. And now it's like the revolution is a revolution of knowledge. It's just of knowledge and having people be held accountable for what their actions are. And that, like, the cops and stuff it's necessary to have them. So before I was like, you know, but there's a lot of good guys. There's guys in there, a lot of the guards that were really nice to me. It was like, you have bad and good in both groups.
In everything.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
it's just my delivery has changed. I still believe in a lot of this stuff, and I think a lot of people need to be held accountable. I had lost a lot of money on a house in 2008. Me and my father, I had done a couple houses in Florida, flipped them, came back out here, and then we lost like $30,000, $40,000 when that subprime market crashed out. You know, and I worked for 5 months for nothing. You know, the banks they did that, and then they got bailed out, and they all got bonuses. You know, so like that kind of stuff, I think there should be some type of accountability. You know, I'm not against government. I think before I was kind of against government. Now it's necessary to have the government. It's just there needs to be accountability and checks and balances that are set forth in the Constitution.
That's a perfectly reasonable point of view. I agree with a lot of what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know, in our line of work, one of the things that we're most accountable for is upholding the Constitution.
Yeah.
You know, we take an oath to do that.
Yeah.
Put that in my mind every day when we do our job.
Yeah.
Because it's the foundation of our country, and a lot of people lose sight of it, and you're absolutely right. I agree with you completely on the accountability issue and everything else. Well, let me tell you why I asked you to come meet us. I think I mentioned to you when we talked before that as part of our job, we're always looking for people to help us out with information. And there are a lot of people like yourself that are in a position that we're obviously not in. You can go places we can't go. You can meet people we can't meet. You can insert yourself into places and be accepted. And so what I wanted to ask you is if that's something that you do love to consider doing, is helping us out with information. Particularly, one of the things that Maureen and I do is we work on the sovereign citizen. I completely agree. Everyone has their rights to their beliefs. And we've already talked about, you and I agree on a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing illegal about being a sovereign citizen. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in. The problem we get into is when people take those beliefs and they use them to circumvent the law.
Yeah.
They use them to defraud other people.
Yeah.
And then they become violent. And those are the people that we're concerned with. People that go crazy and shoot cops.
Yeah, they take lives, or they take it to a violent
Absolute
level.
Absolutely.
I think people are a hindrance to the the
Oh,
good
yeah,
of the moment.
I agree 100%. I agree. There's radicals,
Absolutely.
and I've tried to kind of distance myself, and I've seen it. I didn't really see it before.